Hello? Yes, sir. I was wondering if you can tell me about scheduling an appointment for a RT-PCR test for travel. All right, thanks. So, yeah, it was negative. I just wanted another RT-PCR test for travel. All right, thank you so much. Oh, no, I was thinking Wednesday morning. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that. So, I have one question before I hang up. How soon would I get the result? Do you know? Okay. Okay, so I guess I'll call back on Wednesday. All right. Thank you so much. Mm, bye. Well, I was on the phone because wanting to schedule our RT-PCR test with Stormont Vale. It took me 18 minutes. But I was told I had to call back the same day because they only scheduled same day testing. I wouldn't want to do it today because I'm supposed to take, it should be within 48 hours of our departure. So, anyway, I guess I'll call back on Wednesday, guys. So anyway, that was that was a waste of my 15 minutes trying to schedule our RT-PCR test for our flight on Thursday. Yep, it's getting closer and we are ready to fly. And my dog is in the background barking at something. So anyway, I guess I had to call them back on Wednesday. I had to make sure that I get in early, and hopefully I will get the result that same day. It's really cutting close, I know, but the RT-PCR test requirement is it has to be taken within 48 hours. If I take it on Tuesday, the latest schedule is I think 6 or 7 o'clock, and our flight does not leave until 11:30 or 9:30. Our flight from San Francisco to Manila doesn't leave until 9:30. And so if we get tested on Tuesday, let's just say 6 o'clock, that's not going to make it within the 48 hours time frame. So I have to do it, so we have to do it Wednesday morning. And think their earliest, I'm not sure what their earliest hour is, but I better be sure that we get tested early morning on Wednesday. So anyway, my goodness, this is getting so stressful. This RT-PCR test requirement is the most stressful thing, you know. I hope they would just do away with that, instead do a rapid test, you know, which you can get in 30 minutes. You can even take it at the airport. So anyway, well, nothing has changed. There was a meeting yesterday. Yesterday was the 28th in the Philippines. So they had a meeting yesterday. And there wasn't any change except that NCR, Metro Manila, and NCR, and the north part of a lot of provinces in the northern Philippines have been downgraded to level 1, which is pretty good. You know, there's businesses will be opening, transportation occupancy are like 100% now, even restaurants and all that kind of stuff. So that's good. But anyway, there were no changes regarding travels. It's still the same. The requirements are still the same. So the only thing that I need to do now is to get the PCR, the RT-PCR test. The requirements as of today for Filipinos traveling back to the Philippines are the following. Number 1, your negative RT-PCR test taken within 48 hours from your departure. Next one is One Health Pass QR code. You need to print the QR code to show to the immigration and the airlines. Your vaccination card. What else? Of course, your passport. What else do we? I think that's it. And if you are a foreign national, foreign nationals would be, you know, like Filipinos who have become citizens of another country, then you will be considered a foreign nationals because you are carrying a foreign passport. So if you're a Filipino who has become a citizen in another country, you will be required to RT-PCR test, a negative RT-PCR test, One Health Pass, passport, vaccination certificate, a proof of medical insurance with a coverage of at least $35,000. Okay, so in my case, I don't need that because I am a dual citizen, but since JJ is, although he has a balikbayan privilege as a child of a dual citizen, he's still required to present an insurance coverage of at least $35,000. There are different kinds of travel and medical insurance out there. So I found this safety wing that covers minors by themselves. And when I first found it, I thought it was only less than $40. But when I so anyway, when I when I enrolled JJ and purchased this coverage, it was for a 31-day coverage. It was $46 and some odd cents. So I went ahead and got it because, to me, you know, I want something with me to show to at the airport that he has coverage. I was able to print his card. It's Nomad Insurance. And then what's really cool about this company is you have the confirmation of coverage. So it shows here the policy, overall policy maximum of $250,000 coverage. And then, but there's a deductible. It's a $250 deductible. He's covered for medical emergency evacuation, medical expenses including hospitalization, and it says here that it includes COVID-19. So that's what they want to see. Okay, and the coverage is the overall maximum limit. And then there's a emergency reunion, whatever that is. And then repatriation of remains is covered. Trip interruption is covered. And it says here, this coverage is extendable up to the maximum certificate duration. COVID-19 is covered same as any other illness to the above mentioned medical maximum. So I have this printout that I can show, telling them how much coverage and that COVID-19 is covered also. So I got these to show. So what I spent, I spent $46 or something, but I think it's worth it because that's what they're asking for. And most insurance companies, his and mine included, you know, we don't have this kind of certification to show. We were just told that, well, you can just show your insurance card, but it doesn't, the insurance card doesn't say anything about coverage and all that. So anyway, so I got that for JJ, and so he's okay now. So now I want to talk about flying from Manila to our final destination. We will be flying Philippine Airlines from Manila to Tacloban, and since we are arriving early morning on the 5th, I decided we're not going to have a stopover in Manila. We'll just fly straight from there to Tacloban. So I purchased 2 tickets for us. With Philippine Airlines, you can prepay your baggage. And I suggest you do that because from my past experiences, even before COVID-19, they have a way limit, and if you go over, you're gonna have to pay a premium. So it's best to purchase a prepaid luggage. Since we're gonna have 2 huge suitcases, which is 45 pounds each. And of course, our carry-on. Philippine Airlines only allow 7 kilos of your carry-on. So that means you're gonna have to pay extra for the excess. So that's what I did. I purchased prepaid luggage. Let's see, I think I paid 1,150 for additional 50 pounds of luggage. I remember when the boys and I went back to the Philippines, and of course I didn't know this, but I didn't pay for our luggage at the time of our booking. Then when I got to the airport, I paid, if I'm not wrong, it's like under $300. $300 is a lot of money for a luggage, right? So I've learned my lesson. And so this time I have paid 50 pounds for 1,150 pesos, which is what, $25-$30. So it's a lot. There's a big difference. So that is my tip for you guys. If you are traveling to the Philippines and you're going and you're gonna have another flight from Manila to your final destination, I don't think you can, I'm not sure if you can do prepaid baggage with Cebu Pacific. I tried to book at Cebu Pacific, but their website at that time were like very slow and it didn't move at all. So I ended up booking our final destination ticket at the Philippine Airlines website. So anyway, so those are my updates for today. And like I said, there is no change with the protocols. It's still the same. And if there are any more changes between now and Thursday, I'm going to try to and share it with you guys. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great Monday and enjoy the rest of your week. This is Midlife Wanderings. I will see you on my next vlog. Thanks for watching. Bye.